You know, speaking of Turkey, Turkey has gotten Canelo Alvarez on, have talks with him and Terrence Crawford pulling off a 3-fight deal. Um, Everyone, is saying, hey, can he get Tank to go over there on that side to be able to, make some fights with Tank? Tank has publicly said that, I don't need to go over there, that I felt just as fine over here. Do you feel like that, for the public's eye, do you feel like that hurts Tank's brand at all by just not wanting to work with Turkey and saying that, hey, he's putting on these 50-50 fights, no A side included, like all those remarks? Do you feel like that helps, or does that
He
hurt? Or do you think that one day Tank might do that? Might go over there for the pay?
he got a point, man. A lot of guys running over there for the dollar, because they can't get it here. Um, Tank, he gonna sell. He can do it here, but I still think in the future they can sit down to the table without Tank actually going over there signing with him. You can always sit down at the table and make business. He don't have to go lock in with him. Lock in with him for what? He don't have to. But if they can make some kind of deal where they can still fight, then in the future, anything can happen.
Like a one fight deal type deal?
Yeah, yeah. Why not? Why,
You
why,
know,
why you got to sign? Why you got to sign with him?
mm, um, he's talked about, possibly give me 150 M's and I'll fight rematch with Ryan Garcia. Do you feel like that rematch is that big? I think De La Hoya publicly said that number can't happen, but um, do you feel like that money's out there for those type of fights?
It's out there. I think enough people want to see it. You know, why not?
Especially if Ryan knocks out Rolly, right?
Be not rolling out cold cock rolling. It's definitely gonna be the money will definitely be there. The numbers.
And if he fights Pitbull Cruz, does the same thing, it's just adding more into that.
Exactly.
Mm.
Time will tell. Time will tell.
Do you feel like it would make any difference if it was at a heavier weight class?
They shit. Last time they fought at what?
40, 36?
Won't be no difference. But
No
I don't
difference.
think I don't think Tank can get up that heavy. Tank is a small. I keep saying he's a small kid, man. You know what they want him to do? Put on fake weight. Put weights in his pocket.
And then after the gala was over, Terrence Crawford made some remarks, said, hey, someone's mad that, what somebody wasn't invited to the gala. Somebody was mad. Do you feel like this back and forth with Terrence Crawford and Gervonta Tank Davis might mix up into a fight one day?
Again, Tank is a small guy, man.
Hmm.
So it's hard to tell right now. It's hard
What do you think? What do you think about that though? Just no, no.
if they could meet at a weight, that would be the biggest fight right now in the last fucking 20 years.
If they could just agree on the weight.
If they could make a weight, the Tank is a small guy. That would be a huge fight, man.
Bigger than Crawford and Canelo, you think?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Ooh, tell me why, coach. Tell me what you
Come
see.
on, man. Crawford ain't knock. I mean, Canelo ain't knocking shit out. So if Tank and Crawford could fight, the thought of Tank knocking him out, you know, no offense to Crawford and his team, just the fans, the thought of Tank knocking Crawford out, the thought of Crawford knocking Tank out, shit. And it's a more action packed fight than Crawford and Canelo.
More hands moving, more hands swinging,
Hell yeah, more skill.
more skill.
Yeah, more tricks between the two of them.